Well, good evening, good evening, good evening, Lupus Warriors. Hi, this is Laura, and welcome to my channel, Laura's Lupus. And tonight is Lupus Facts Tuesday. Okay, and so why do I do these Lupus Facts? I do these Lupus Facts in order to bring about awareness, to educate, and to encourage Lupus Warriors like you and like me, and Lupus Warriors all over the world. Okay? And with hopes of one day, by getting to know this disease, because it knows us intimately, but by getting to know this disease, we can figure it out enough to eradicate it from the face of the earth. All right? So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Tonight's lupus facts. Put on my glasses so I can see. Give me a second. All right. That's better. I can see y'all now. No, I can't see y'all. But anyway, um, lupus facts. Tonight, we're going to have about 8 facts. And the first one is lupus is called the disease with 1,000 faces. And why is that? Because of how difficult it is to diagnose, and the symptoms are so mysterious that they can mimic other diseases. And then get this, it has 1,000 faces because all of the symptoms, they impact everyone differently. And they can come and they can go. And we never know when the next one is lurking around the corner. So that's fact number one. Lupus is called the disease with 1,000 faces. Fact number two. Lupus is most common in women between the ages of 15 and 44 years of age. Fact number three, on average, get this, did you know this? That it takes nearly 6 years for people to get a diagnosis of lupus from the first time that they start to notice that they have symptoms. Okay? And that's after they get to the point where the symptoms become problematic enough to go to the doctor. And after all the studies and tests and blood work and retests and more blood work, finally a conclusion. And that conclusion can take about 6 years. Fact number four. Did you know that 90% of people with lupus will experience some sort of joint or muscle pain during their illness? They'll experience that. And get this, the pain and the stiffness is usually felt in the morning. And then after moving around a little bit, as the day wears on, it can go away. And sometimes when we go to the doctor complaining about joint pain, stiffness, muscle pains, sometimes it can be misdiagnosed as arthritis. Or, like I talked about in my last video, you can have overlapping autoimmune system diseases, which means that you can have lupus and arthritis or lupus and rheumatoid arthritis at the same time. They can overlap. Fact number five. Lupus patients can experience, now this is serious, I didn't know this, and this is just an explanation of how lupus can impact the brain. Lupus patients can experience seizures, blood clots, they're more prone to strokes, and all of this is a part of the lupus illness, especially when it's active in the brain or when it's active like in your vascular system, your veins and your arteries. Number six, 60% of people with a chronic illness, they suffer from depression. And why is that? Well, a chronic illness can have an impact and can cause a heavy burden on a person's financial life, emotional, and physical. It can cause a great strain on all three of these areas, a strain on the finances, the emotional, and physical. It can have a great impact and a strain as a part of living with a chronic illness. Okay, number seven, moving right along. Number seven, this is going to be a short video tonight, you guys, and I have to hold my phone because it is at 12%, and I have it in the charger, and it will not sit on the little thing here, I don't know what you call this, but it will not sit on this while the plug is in the bottom of the phone. So that's why I'm holding it. So if I look a little like I'm going this way, it's because I'm holding the phone in one hand. Okay, but deal with me, deal with me. The show must go on regardless of what. Lupus Facts Tuesdays are going to happen tonight. I'm going to make it happen tonight. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? Number 7. Having lupus makes it difficult for your body to fight off infections. And why is that? Because your body is already fighting against itself. And so sometimes it can be so drained and so exhausted or so preoccupied with fighting off itself that infections can sneak in, viruses can sneak in, bacteria can sneak in. And sometimes, they're able to replicate without even being noticed. And then get this, I didn't know this, that in some cases, even after an infection is gone, lupus will cause your body to continue to fight against the same infection once it's gone away. I did not know that. Okay? And last but not least, number 8, people with lupus can suffer with issues of either weight gain or weight loss. And so, why is that? Well, it's because sometimes the activity of lupus can cause a person to lose weight. And then as far as weight gain, it can be due to the medications that are prescribed for your lupus, such as steroids. Example of a steroid is prednisone, or sometimes because of the corticosteroids, it can cause weight gain. But get this, there is hope for that. Studies have shown that um, a healthy diet, eating lots of fruits, vegetables, making your plate nice and colorful, getting all your servings of fruits and vegetables, eating a healthy diet, exercise, and then making sure that, you get proper rest can all help you to maintain and manage your weight. Now, in the case of weight loss, you may have to increase your calorie intake. In the case of weight gain from lupus, you may have to create a calorie deficit, which means that you're burning off more calories than you're taking in when you're dealing with lupus. So those are the 8 lupus facts for tonight. I hope this video has found you doing well and staying as healthy as possible. And stay strong, stay encouraged, keep your head up, keep fighting the good fight of faith, keep hanging in there, taking it one day at a time, and, keep hope alive. And that hope is that one day we will find a cure for lupus, that we won't have to deal with this. Future generations will not have to deal with this. We'll find out what the cause of lupus is. Is there a gene that's replicated in our body or something to deal with our chromosomes? Is there a chemical or hormonal or environmental factor? Is it some sort of infection from a virus or something like that? What is it that causes lupus? And then how can we eradicate it? Okay, so take care, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll talk to you guys soon on the next video. Okay, stay encouraged, my friend. Bye for now.